Hello and welcome back. Got some more. Well, I've got another Fallout 4 video for you all, and this video is taking part in the castle, which is down here. If you don't know, there'll be some spoilers in this, I suppose, and what I'm talking about. But basically, it's the Minutemen's base. I've met this jolly fellow, the Vault-Tec rep from the start of the game. He now lives here. Well, I did let him live here, but he's quite a nice guy. So I thought, why not? Piper keeps opening the double gate, but we'll talk about that. I'm not really sure where to start. Okay, let's start on the outside. Well done, Piper. You're a true doll. Okay. So when you take over this place, you'll probably see from the video, or from one of the videos before, and this will no doubt look different anyway, later on, I should have thought. So, this is the base. Up there, yes, we'll talk about that later on, or in another video. So, to start off with, the first thing I thought it was best to do, we'll do a tour around the outside of it. So, as you can see, there's a gate there, which is just connected to a junk fence, which has got corner parts and stuff. You know, it's just there as an obstacle, really. Piper loves running and opening that gate. So, we're just going to have a quick tour around. This will probably take a bit longer than I should have thought. We've got a water purifier there, which needs 5 power, so I put a medium generator for that. I just thought that would be the easiest way to go about it. Around here, it was pretty much almost purely intact. I mean, apart from bits on the wall, but so I've not really done anything. I've not even got any guard posts over this side, purely because it just leads straight out to the sea anyway. I mean, no way of getting in that way. So this is the back door, back entry. As you can see, I put 2 heavy turrets there, which will hopefully impede anyone coming from there. There is going to be a laser cannon. Laser turret, not laser cannon. Although I probably will change that to a missile launcher when I get enough materials to build one. And also there is the spotlight there as well. So. The only thing I did here was built some shack foundations with concrete. They've also got concrete bases just to shore up the hole that was built there. That's about all there is for that. There's a guard post up there and obviously a wind turbine there. Over this side had a massive gaping hole in it, so I have done exactly the same thing here. There's concrete blocks there, and there's a guard tower with 2 junk fences just either side of it, just to give it offer a little bit more protection. Once again, this is going over the lake as well, but you know, it's more populated from this side. I mean, there's a chance they might run around that way, but it's unlikely. I would shut these gates, but Piper's not going to open them. So the idea is, raiders or baddies or whoever come in, they're met by this. Well, it's meant to be an onslaught. The spotlights are meant to be working, but there's a bit of a bug with them at the minute, so they do work normally. This is why I put in a strobe light in here as well, just as a bit of a, I don't know, deterrent, just something to distract them, dazzle them, and it's made no difference really, but makes sense in my eyes. There's 1, 2, 3 laser turrets. Not actually seen them in action yet, so I'm not really sure how effective they are, but you know, I was also toying with the idea of probably putting some other turrets around here, maybe potentially if it's needed, just to give me some more defense. But I think this is alright for now. So then, yeah, they've got to get through both of these gates before they get into the epicenter. And there I built just a sort of little, I don't know, awning with my equipment in, and also a trader there as well, just a general trader for junk and that sort of rubbish that we can use. Next we've got the armory through here, which I've had to unlock, which you do through a mission. I won't spoil too much of that for you. And this is, well, it actually comes kitted out. But as you can see, I've got another armor workshop and weapon workshop. I forgot they were in here. And it comes with some, well, various bits and bobs. There's a pretty cool musket rifle in here with its 6 crank, which is, I use the part for this, as you can see. It does take quite a lot of winding up though to get that. So there you go. And yeah, that's all that's in that side of the building. Just a generator there to help it keep powered. Nothing really amazing up on the ramparts as such, apart from the artillery placements, which you can use to fire off artillery shots within a certain range. I'm not sure what they are. I've given my settlers that man the walls some extra armour and better guns. I just give that guy a helmet, but you get the idea. Not really anything more up there I can show you, to be honest. Made myself a cooking station with some benches around, just to give it a bit more of a campy feel. This is the garden with, well, just sort of put them all in lines really. And I think that looks alright. So the idea is with the back door as well, it's got a double door feature to it. So you've got the double doors that lead out to where the heavy machine guns are. And then if they wanted to come through, they'd have to come in through this door as well, upon which there is a shotgun turret waiting for them. So if anyone decides to rush in, hopefully, you know, the turret should do the base of the work. Okay, through here, there's not actually too much to show you, but I guess I'll start from down this end. So these just lead up to the walls. So in here, just put some extra beds in. So there's absolutely ample amount of sleeping room in there. What have we got? Station, seats, Vault-Tec guy. He doesn't normally live there, but there he is. And then this is my room. So I put in a dog box in case the dog decides to come down. I've got the magazine, comic book holder there. Got a chest for each of my stuff. I've not moved everything over from Red Rocket. I've just started a new one again. I've got myself a nice couch, my bed, comfy chair, my war table, and just a bit here for me to obviously put some of my guns in. Although I picked it up by the wrong bit. You get the idea. I can't bother with doing this now though. So I've got a penetrating missile launcher, the Deathstalker, and my glow-sighted freeze ray gun that I won't pronounce. Through here there's a clinic that was already there before. Put a couple of beds in down here as well, just try and utilise the space. And then down here, this was the pantry. It's now, yeah, mass bedroom, which they'll probably get upset with me at some point for, like they have in the Red Rocket, but never mind. There are beds for people, so people do have somewhere to sleep. I guess I'll just go through my get-up now. So I've got, just using the Minuteman, or the Minutemen General's costume that you get from the, I think it's called the Old Guns mission. The stats in it are alright, to be fair, and it looks fairly cool, I suppose. So yeah, that's fine by me. Guns I've got the artillery smoke grenade, which fires off or sets the marker for the artillery. I've then got Night Stalker, which is now not Night Stalker because it doesn't have a night vision scope on. It's just got a recon scope. But anyway, I'm not going to change the name. I've then got this gun, which is called The End, which is, I've now decided it's going to be a sniper rifle. It does a stupid amount of damage, I believe. Yeah, 154 damage, and it shoots 2 projectiles, so very good indeed. Then got my silenced 10mm pistol, obviously the laser musket that you've seen with the 6 crank on it, flare gun, and what I've started doing, or what I've got now, which is, I'll start developing now, which is a combat shotgun, which is hopefully going to be very good soon. And actually that's got quite good stats on it now as well, 146, but it's not fully upgraded yet. Oh, whoops, that was unintentional. But it's the only gun I've actually equipped the melee aspect to, because I mean I'm going to be using this thing for more close quarter combat, hence the dot sight on it, and then the knife there to stab enemies should they get too close, by which point they've probably already smacked me with a sledgehammer or something anyway. But never mind, there you go. That's that's the tour of my castle that's built so far. Just want to show you something as well. If you look at the size, top right hand corner, I'm not exactly going to be building this one much bigger, so yeah, last thing to do really that I can see is build a power armor station for the power armor, and that's about it. to be honest. I don't think there's going to be a huge amount more I can do. Another windmill up there, connect up the spotlight, and hopefully a missile launcher. Probably a missile launcher on at the top of each entry, and then that's probably your lot for this one, I should have thought. But no, I mean, it looks pretty good. It's got everything that needs to have, and I'm pretty happy with it. We have had a couple of stray raiders come, or try to come, to attack, but they've been shot down way before they've even got anywhere near the walls. So I'd like an event that has a load of feral ghouls or something like that, just to test the defences and see what would happen. I'm sure there probably is a way with console commands you can artificially get that going. By the way, I think that armour is pretty badass. Scares me a little bit, but there you go. Anyway guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Let me know if you liked it, let me know if you didn't like it, if you would do anything different or have done anything different, but as far as I'm concerned, using the concrete blocks is probably the best way to show up the castle. I'll see you very soon guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye.